win against Washington next, I think it was at that time.
Yeah, that killed that vibe.
That game killed it. It killed everything. That it's like even like the players, I guess, went to, oh yeah. And then when they started breaking off, the organization wasn't handling contracts right and this and that, and Barry was getting tired because he felt. I know he felt like, yeah, we growing. That game after they got blew out by Washington and everything contract wise happened. Oh yeah, we seen Barry was like,
yeah, it was downhill from there, and then of course, we hired Bobby Ross, and Bobby Ross had the great idea to put a fullback in front of him. And oh man,
then
I
we
need something else other than do.
And that's why I'm looking at this. This is whole different type of vibe. It's almost like that same way that they grew. You can look and say, man, with Brad Holmes, you got more trust. He ain't gonna let it fold and go backwards. I heard before they was like, got the playoff win. They was like, yeah, that's what's up. And they was done. Like, hey, that's it. We good. Restore the roar. We did it.
Man,
Brad Holmes probably looking like, I got rookie here. I got my first 3 classes. Okay, I can't wait to add some more people. Next year is gonna be even. I like that mentality where we don't just feel like this that one game. It's like let's do this because we know it's more.
Yep, and it's more to do. I mean, I think most Lions fans feel that way. Like we're on a high, kinda, but we know that there's more to do, especially on defense. For me, I'm like, man, like draft a corner, draft about 3 or 4, please.
I'm with you, man. Shout out to Brad Holmes too. Like the cash on those All Pros. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Penei Sewell, both pieces of his first draft class. Like that's the one thing. A lot of people been like, and I get it. Like I'm thankful for it, and he is a good quarterback. But a lot of people been like riding golf. I think kind of too hard because I think one thing that we've never had, at least in my lifetime, is a Brad Holmes or Dan Campbell or Ben Johnson. Like we never had that level of like competence in both the front office and the coaching staff. And I feel like I credit like this rebuild more to like those guys because they just replenished the entire roster. This is a young team, man. Like this is a really young team. Like a lot of these dudes like sophomores or rookie year. Or, a lot of contributing guys are rookies. Jameer Gibbs, Sam Laporta, Brian. Those are on their rookie year still. You know what I'm saying? So like I contribute like a lot of this to like them just surround this team with like dogs on top of obviously Dan Campbell and them coaching them up too. Because like I've never seen. We've had Calvin Johnson. We've had Matthews. We've had dog ass players.
The best players in the league.
You know what I'm saying? The coaching staff and front office. Again, that's my lifetime at least.